Peace and blessings. It is day 3 and T minus 13 days to my birthday, and I am back to show you all what I eat. Like I said, hopefully today will be a better day than the last 2 days that we've had, but what I have learned in those 2 days is just making sure again that my preparation is on point. So first, let me show you what I'm having for breakfast today. Turn things around here. Okay, I've got my egg whites again. I've got some strawberries and blueberries today. I've got my 2 pieces of toast today, and those are my 45 calorie slices of toast. I've got my water there. Okay, did want to show you all is, in preparation, like I told you, we're always to be prepared. And, as we see over the last 2 days, I had a situation with not being able to eat my my lunch until later on in the day. But what would have been helpful is to have had some protein shakes available, as a supplement. We don't want those all the time because, we really want to try to stay away from processed food and things like that. We want to really go with whole foods when, possible, So anyway, what I have here, or what I've done, and I'm setting it up so that you'll be able to see it, okay, is I've got this little portable blender, and then what I've done is I've put some protein powder in some Ziploc bags, so now I can pour that in there. I can either add some fresh fruit and I'll put that in there, but now I have my little portable shake, so that way if I can just throw that protein powder in there, either put some almond milk or just put some water in there, put a banana in there or a little bit of peanut butter or some spinach if that's what I want to do. But if I'm on the go and I just need to get that protein in there, I'm going to put that protein powder in this blender, and then the cup comes right off, and it's got the little lid on it, so I can just drink it straight out. So I had this blender here, but I didn't have any protein powder with me, so that was part of the preparation. So now that I have that, if for some reason I need to go and I can't have my food or I don't have time for it, I can at least take time to plug in that blender, get me some protein, and then I can go about my day. So like I said, preparation is a part of it. So that's the tip for today. Just, what can we do, or what can I do to, when I have situations like that happen, what can I do better the next time? So I didn't expect that to happen more than once, but here it does happen twice. And so when it happened twice, I was like, okay, I need to do something about it. So got my little portable blender. You can find those on Amazon. You can find them at Walmart. You can find them at Target. So you can find them anywhere. So I grabbed that and, made sure I took some Ziploc bags and put some protein powder in there, so that way I would not be stuck missing too many meals. Like I said, intermittent fasting is not bad. It's good to do every once in a while, and it helps to reset your body, especially if you're starting to plateau. So, even though it's been good, I am down 3 pounds so far, as I'm starting this, portion of my countdown to my birthday. My goal is to lose 10 pounds. But we'll see what happens. It's not something that can happen quickly, but there are also things that I've learned that can help me to accelerate the process. So, this is what I'm eating for breakfast today. I have a beautiful poke bowl for lunch that I had made for me this morning at one of our local supermarkets here. So I will share that with you, fingers crossed, a little later on today. And until I see you the next time, I say peace. Hey, y'all, I am back. Look at me still in my office and not home. What's that about? I actually am having lunch in my office today, and I get to show you this beautiful lunch that I'm having. It is a poke bowl. Anybody who knows me knows that I absolutely love sushi, and this is a poke bowl. It's got some salmon and tuna there. It's got a little bit of imitation crab. It's got some avocado there and some cucumber and some lettuce greens. There's a little bit of seaweed salad over there on that side. And typically they make these bowls with a lot of rice. Usually a lion's share of the bowl is covered with rice. But what I typically do is have no rice in it. I just have them fill it with salad greens. But today, because I want to have just a little bit of carbs, just things to last me a little longer, I'm going to show you just a little bit. They just put a tiny little bit of rice down there at the bottom, just enough to fill the little bottom part of the bowl. And so I have that. And I'm going to have that. Of course, you see my water. And you see the water's going down. It's going down. It started way up there this morning. It's going way down there. And I may fill up a little bit more. It's just I've been a little more thirsty today. And so this is my lunch. It is a poke bowl. Like I said, it has some raw salmon and tuna because I'm about 90% pescatarian. Okay, a lot of fish. I eat a lot of salmon and I eat a lot of tuna and I like sushi and things like that. So this is going to be my lunch for today, and I get to enjoy it at lunchtime, and then I'll jump back on and show you all what I am having for dinner. So, you know, we'll see how things go. Fingers crossed. I'll talk to you a little later. Until I see you, I say peace. Peace and blessings, y'all. This your girl Kim. I am back and it is dinner time. I actually am eating a little later than normal because, again, life keeps lifing. I was making a guest appearance on a Facebook Live, and so just ended that a little while ago. And that's okay. Now it's time to go ahead and eat my dinner so that way I can still make it to bed at a reasonable time because, like I said, sleep is important. It's necessary. So we want to definitely make sure that we do that. Are you guys enjoying my lemony yellow wall back here, okay? It's a look. It's a nice little backdrop. But anyway, I am having my dinner tonight consists of some baked chicken, some spinach, and some cauliflower rice, which I absolutely love. Okay, and then everything is sponsored again by this Tajin sauce. I don't know if y'all ever had this. I mean, the seasoning. And like I told you the other day, I put this on everything. Yeah, I had the little baby one. This is the one. This is its mama. And so I love this. I just love it. You know, it's got a couple, you know, it's got a little bit of sodium, but then it's got like 0 calories for just about everything else. And so I just sprinkle it on everything. It has like a little lime flavor to it. So, you know, it just gives the food some kick. And I don't like spicy food. So, you know, it's just enough. And so I'm going to show you guys what I'm eating for dinner tonight. I don't want to hear anything about the presentation, okay, because it's all going to go in my mouth either way. So I don't always have fancy looking meals. As long as the food makes it on the plate, I'm satisfied. So here we go. That is my meal for tonight. There is my, it is rotisserie chicken. And so I pulled it off the chicken, so it doesn't look all beautiful. It's just pulled off the chicken, and then I've got my spinach there. You know, of course, it filled the whole pan, and then, of course, when you cook it down, it goes down to practically nothing. And then I've got my cauliflower rice over there. I love that as a rice substitute. You know, as a little it's a low carb substitute. So I've got that, and of course, I've got my handy dandy water that we always. That is my dinner for the evening, and like I said, I'll go and get my little workout in, and then it's going to be time to hit the bed and start all over again. So again, this is day 3 of the now 13 days till my 53rd birthday. So, you know, just trying to, you know, work on getting back on program well and making sure that I'm eating properly and that I'm not just feeding my body, but my mind and my spirit too. They get hungry sometimes too. So we want to make sure that we're feeding all aspects of our body. Remember that. Okay, that's important. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and we'll figure out what we're going to eat then. I don't know if I got anything planned, but, you know, I'll pop by the store and see what jumps out at me. You know, sometimes things are planned, sometimes they're not. And I know I have a meeting in the morning, and they're going to be serving bagels and muffins and little cinnamon rolls and everything else like that. So I definitely want to make sure that I eat my breakfast prior to going down to that meeting. So that way when I go in there, I'll just I've already eaten this morning, thank you, and I'll have my water and sit over, you know, out of the area. And they are going to have some fruit there as well, so I may get a couple of pieces of fruit, because sometimes people they feel some kind of way when you don't eat. They think, oh my God, you're sitting there, you're not eating, you're not going to eat anything. I'm going to be presenting, so that's another good thing. So they won't necessarily think I'm not eating because I'm not being social. You know, but that's just the stigma that happens sometimes. But I will definitely make sure that I eat before I go there, because I'll show you, hopefully if I have a moment, I'll show you the food that's down there and the temptation that sometimes is out there. But I'm going to try to work on getting around that. So until I see you guys, have a most wonderful evening, and I will see you in the morning. Until I see you then, I say peace.